everyone. Welcome back into my kitchen. Happy to be here again. Today we're going to make a very, very special dish, and I'll have Kenny tell you about it.
Well, first, I'd like to welcome all my friends and neighbors from the town of North Reading. This video today is in conjunction with the Community Impact Team for Self-Care Week. And to all my neighbors, this week is a time to make sure that you're doing okay. Holidays are coming, it's going to be very stressful. Do some things that you love. Like us, we love to cook.
And eat.
It's an ongoing project. So today, we are going to give you our Feast of the Seven Fishes seafood scampi that you and your family are going to absolutely love, and you can bring this Italian tradition into your family's home on Christmas Eve. So what we're going to do is we're going to get all the ingredients out, and when we come back, we're going to show you everything you need to make your Feast of the Seven Fishes. When we say seven fishes, we mean seven fishes, okay? So, we're gonna start. Your calamari, tentacles included, of course. Your organic mussels, your little neck clams, your scallops, your haddock fillets, your shrimp, your super lump crab, your seven fishes, okay? You've got some salted butter right there. You've got some fresh garlic right here. Some fresh chopped parsley. Little bit of clam juice, our Bono olive oil. Thank you from Bono olive oil in Shaka, Sicily. We have some cooking sherry, and we have some Sauvignon Blanc, okay? And of course, we're gonna use bucatini with a little hole inside. You can use whatever you want. And this is one of those recipes. How much? We don't know. How many people you cooking for? 4 people? 6 people? They 6 regular people? They 6 Italians. It all depends on how much you're cooking and what you need and how many people you're gonna feed. As we're bringing everything over to the stove, there's one thing that I want to show you real quick. Before I do anything, because I'm not a fan of putting my scallops or my fish into the liquid, like boiled scallops. I pan-sear them and put them to the side and add them at the end because I love that crispiness on the scallops and the fish. So, I am going to hit these with some salt, right, on both sides of the fillets and the scallops. Right? Be generous with the pepper. We're going to flip them all over. We're going to do the other side. We want these to just have a fantastic crust on them. Like those awesome pan-seared scallops that you get in the restaurants. Love them. We're going to need those scallops. Okay? Of course, for those of you who don't know, the garlic grating dish. My favorite thing in the whole world. And of course, if you don't know, now you know. Get one, right? Very simple thing. Take your clove of garlic, right on those little prongs right there, all right? And just grate that right down. And you can see, it turns it to garlic mush. It's just mush. And when you put it in the oil, it just liquefies. It's gone. And you just made like garlic infused oil. It's the best thing. So, garlic grating dish. I'm going to get all this over. When we come back, we're going to start our seafood scampi. So like I told you, I like to cook my scallops, fish, first. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Hot pan, the Tin Man, a little bit of olive oil, not too much. Right? And the first thing I'm going to do is pan-sear my scallops. Let's get that nice olive oil nice and hot. And of course you can see, usually runs to the outside. So take your scallop, get it in. Put it right to the middle. Dip it in the oil first and then drag it to the middle. Don't burn yourself though. Yeah, nice. A minute. When I say a minute aside, a minute aside. We'll be back in that minute. Okay, the key to scallops, don't move them. Come on in, right? Come on in, watch. They've been here a minute. Look at look at how golden those are. That is absolutely beautiful. That is what a pan-seared scallop should look like. I'm going to get these all nice and flipped. And when we come back, we're going to be putting our fish in there. Hold on, I got to go a little more.
Yeah.
That was good. See, it's okay when she does it. Hey, see, and I get slapped, see? Okay, scallops, look at those bad boys, beautiful. Just another touch of oil right there, Ma. put in the haddock. Nice.
This is gonna do super right away. Very, very quick.
Okay, here we are. Our fish is done. I'm gonna take it out, Ma. Watch my mother, because she's gonna give you the oil and the garlic in the pan to start. And of course, this fish is gonna break up. Oh, it's so nice in the scampi. Okay?
I'm gonna put a little butter in it too. Un po' di burro.
Water de bulgo is a little butter. Okay? Now, what I'm also gonna do, right? We're finished with the fish, right? Nice. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do it one more time. Little bit of oil, right? And now I'm gonna do the last thing with the shrimp. Nice.
Now we're gonna let this butter melt and the oil get warm, and then we're gonna put in our nice mushy dough.
Because don't forget, all of this is gonna go back into the sauce at the end for a quick saute to take in the flavor along with the bucatini. So, it's okay if they're not cooked 100% because they're gonna go back in. And these, how quick was that? I mean, I don't think we were talking 2 minutes. These are done. These are gonna sit off to the side, and like I said, at the end, they're going back in. So no worries. All right, we're gonna get that garlic going. Once that stuff is starting to liquefy into the oil and butter, we'll be back.
The garlic with the butter and the oil, that's what you want. You want it to bubble up nice. Now you don't want to burn this. You just want to cook it until it gets nice and infused and tender.
And of course, I know from experience, the first thing going in are the clams. You ready for these clams?
I'm
You're
ready.
All right, see that? Clams, in. Boom. Ah, that's what Italian heaven smells like right there.
Here we go. Now we're going to put the
Oh,
mussels in.
there's nothing wrong with that.
There you go.
Oh, nice. Okay, guys, here we go. You ready? 1 cup of the white and 1 cup of the sherry. Oh, and off to the steam we go.
These sono bucatini. Buca means whole. Bucatini means little whole.
Now, you know what I'm gonna do? First thing I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna give this some salt and pepper. Now, nice sea salt. In 2 minutes, we're gonna add our calamaris. I just wanna see these big clams open a little more, right? Ma, cover that. So, we got our calamaris waiting to go in over here.
Yeah.
This is our lump crab. We got a little more butter. We're gonna add a little touch of clam juice. Here's our stuff. And over here, of course, you got your scallops, you got your fish, you got your shrimp waiting in the wings, okay? I know it's a lot of work, guys, but it's gonna be so worth it. So, bucatini's almost done. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in, probably about maybe half of this little bottle of clam juice right there, just for some flavor. And now, we're gonna put in our calamaris. And these, they can go right into the water, because these are not gonna cook long.
I'm going to taste this bucatini to see if it's done.
Okay, so, on she goes. And we'll be back. Oh, the bucatini test,
Take
huh?
another minute, but
Oh, how's my head? Last, the lump crab. And of course, and you'll get all the juice in there too. That's cooked, right? So, not gonna be long there. We're gonna give this 1 minute. When we come back, we're gonna add everything in. And then we're gonna have the Feast of the 7 Fishes, the final product.
yay!
Before we drain the pasta, I'm just gonna take a cup of starchy pasta water and put it over here. Always good to save some of that. You never know when you need a little extra pasta water, okay? So, now we're gonna drain these. Ma, you ready over there?
I'm ready.
Okay. Here comes the bucatini.
Yep.
Back over here. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Rolling. So now, what I'm gonna do, right? First the haddock. Oh, make a noise now. And the scallops. Nice. Oh. And the shrimps. And now, there's so much stuff, I can't stir it. Oh, we're gonna take a little of the fresh parsley right there. Do like a parsley bay, nice. I'm gonna stir this. I'm gonna put the cover on. I'm just gonna get those flavors incorporated into the shrimps and the scallop and the fish. And when we come back, we're gonna give you a feast of the 7 fishes, my brother. Can't wait. Here we are, the feast of the 7 fishes.
Oh, can't wait.
You know me and my mother can eat this whole dish, right? I'm starting with one of the, I love it.
I'm starting with a couple of the mussels.
Oh. Hold on, the scallop, look at the scallop. This is a way for you to get the feast of the 7 fishes to your family on Christmas Eve.
It's phenomenal. Everybody loves it. It's a great dish. Look at how much it'll feed.
Hey, calamari. Now, this would probably feed 6 people, 4 Italians. That's the way I rate this.
Well, if you have nothing else you're serving.
6 people, 4 Italians. That's the way it's gonna go. So, I would like to thank Laura Miranda, the Community Impact Team, the North Reading Police Department for all the great work that they do to keep us safe in our community and our kids. I thank all of you. To all the residents of North Reading, my neighbors and friends, we hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving, a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, Happy Holidays, and we hope you enjoy this.
And don't forget to
Live, laugh, and cook Italian.
Ciao.
Nice.